Hey, what's up, Bills Mafia? It is me again. I'm a little bit late this week, but I am here and doing this video because tomorrow is game one of the playoff run. Um, it's here, it's playoff time. The Bills are taking on the Indianapolis Colts Saturday at 1 Eastern Time, and that is 12 Central Time, which is where I'm at. Unfortunately for me, it is Saturday during the day, so I won't be able to watch it. But hey, everybody else will, hopefully. um, the outlook for the game, I am a little bit worried, I have to admit, mainly because the Bills have two key injuries. Both Cole Beasley and Stephon Diggs are listed as questionable for the game. Um, Cole Beasley with that knee injury that he suffered against New England, and um, Stephon Diggs with an oblique injury. I don't know whether they're going to play or not. I think they're probably going to be game time decisions, but those are key injuries to look out for. Um, I I am a little worried, but I am hopeful. And why am I hopeful? Because I'm hopeful because we have a great general manager who saw fit to draft a really good rookie wide receiver in Gabriel Davis, who has come on lately and against Miami had a great game, um, and has shown his worth as well, pardon the pun, a catch-all wide receiver. He can play the slot, and he showed he's got speed to play on the outside. Also, John Brown is going to be back, so that's a key addition. They've activated Duke Williams. I don't know what that's going to do. They did pick up Kenny Stills. I don't know if Kenny Stills is going to play, but he is on the roster, and that was a good idea to pick him up. Apparently, they knew something we didn't about Cole Beasley, um, and I think that's about it for the Bills' injuries. They're playing at home. There's going to be some fans in the stands. It won't be the loud craziness that normally would be there for a Bills playoff game. It's a darn shame, but there are going to be some people in the stands, and I think that's good because they can feed off of what energy they can get from those. I think it's 6,700 fans. Um, I am nervous but confident. But the thing that does make me confident, I have to look this. I have to look at this here. The Colts injury report. Their top cornerback, Rock Ya-Sin, is out with a concussion, so he won't be playing. Uh, and defensive tackle DeForest Buckner, who is a beast on the defensive line and can really disrupt the run game. He can disrupt the passing game. He's questionable. And one of their offensive tackles, who's really good. They have a good offensive line. Holden is also out. So that's good news for the Bills. Perhaps they can take advantage of that issue that the Colts have. Um, I have to admit, I was wrong. At the beginning of the year, I said that the Colts picking up Philip Rivers was not going to be a factor because Philip Rivers' arm was dying and he wasn't going to be any good with the Colts. I was wrong. Same way I was wrong about about Cam Newton being a good pickup in New England. That turned out to be a disaster. So, I guess my days of analyzing quarterbacks is done. that lasted about 5 minutes. So I won't be the next Mel Kiper Jr. But as for this game, while like I said, I'm nervous, I think the Bills are going to pull it out. My prediction, Bills 30, Colts 27. We go on to the second round. I don't know who we're going. I think if my prediction holds, my prediction was that the Steelers were going to be one and done in the playoffs. I don't know if that's going to happen given the Browns situation with COVID. They've got a bunch of players out. Their coach isn't going to be there. They've got Kelly Holcomb calling plays. So I don't know if that's going to hold, but it can still hold. If that holds, then we get a second home game against the Browns. So if it doesn't hold, however, we get the winner of Ravens-Titans. So we'll see what happens. I'll find out later in the afternoon. It'll probably come across as a push notification on my phone. But anyway, I'll find out. I won't get to see the game. I may get to see it on the replay somewhere and get to see some highlights. But I'll see you in the second round, I guess. And I will say this, that the fact that the Bills are such a high seed is encouraging. They had a great season this year. And that's about it. There's almost nothing more that I can add to what's already been said in the media. And quite frankly, I am super psyched about this. And one of the things that happens is I live here in Nashville. And today I took my child to a doctor's appointment. And I'm wearing my Bills face mask. And this guy comes up to me. He's got his baby in the stroller. And he shows me his baby's Bills blanket. You get random encounters like that. I did have one earlier in the week. I think it was Tuesday. I was in the grocery store with my wife, and I had my Bills mask on again, and this guy comes up to me and says, "Please don't kill us too badly Saturday." Turns out he was a Colts fan. There are a lot of Colts fans living here in Nashville because Indianapolis is so close to Nashville. A lot of people have moved from Indianapolis to Nashville. But it's so funny that even Colts fans are like, yeah, I don't know if we're going to win this one. Hopefully Diggs and Beasley, if Diggs and Beasley play, it's a lock. As long as Josh Allen keeps doing what he's doing, and doesn't try too hard to play hero ball. But I think he's kind of over that. I think he's kind of over that. He remembers that playoff game last year. He's determined to get beyond that and to do what they came to do, and that's to win a Super Bowl. Let's see if they can do it. I said they were going to lose in the AFC Championship game. I'm going to hold to that right now until I see something different. If the Chiefs lose, the road's clear. But I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. Well, that's it. That's all I got. See you Sunday. And as always, go Bills!